Right now, a high-speed crash tonight in Old Louisville leaves the driver dead and a nearby restaurant on fire. We've got the latest on a late developing story. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us on the WHAS 11 Night Team. I'm Doug Proffitt. It all happened at 2nd and Oak tonight. Police say the car first hit a tree. That's where WHAS 11 Night Team's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie pick up the story. They are live, where they also talk to people who were inside when it happened. Taylor, police still on the scene?
Absolutely. Well, Doug, if you take a look, Louisville fire crews are still on scene. It looks like there's about less than a dozen firefighters still making sure there's not a danger to the public right here. But if you take a look to the left, you can see where that crash happened at, where the car came and crashed the tree near this building right here at 2nd and Oak Street. You can kind of see that the road is still blocked off to traffic right here. One couple was actually sitting inside by the window when it happened, and they told me that they were scared once they realized what had happened.
And I looked, and it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I heard a big pop.
Just before 6:30 Friday evening, Louisville Metro Police investigators say a car was speeding on Oak Street when it hit a parked car and a tree at 2nd Street. The car and tree caught on fire, spreading to a nearby ramen restaurant. Quinton Carr and his girlfriend were sitting inside next to the window when it happened.
It was just really loud. We didn't really know it was happening until it was over.
Carr says it happened all within a matter of seconds. He and his girlfriend panicked.
You could feel like through the air there was like vibration. Stuff was thrown up against the window, like I guess tree bark or maybe some shrapnel or something.
Louisville Fire says one person died inside the vehicle and a firefighter was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Carr and his girlfriend ran to the middle of the restaurant before it was evacuated.
My girlfriend was with me and she had her phone on the table, and we just got up and left immediately. Didn't even realize we left the phone in there until it was, the whole place was on fire.
The fire was so large it caused damage to the attic and the apartment above the restaurant, where some people will be displaced.
Got up to that 2nd floor to make sure that the fire didn't spread any further. Got in through the roof as well. It took about 40 minutes for the 50 firefighters to get it under control.
We're told this restaurant has been open for less than a year. While police continue their investigation, Carr and others are grateful no one else was injured.
Thinking, it could have been him, could have been us.
We're just happy to be here with, safe.
And police are still working to determine if anyone else was inside the car when it crashed, and Louisville fire crews will remain on scene for the next few hours to make sure everything is okay. Reporting live in Old Louisville, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.